So guys, it's official, ScentXplore 2020 is on. I'm here today to shed some light and let you guys know exactly what the event is all about, where, how, when it's happening. So let's talk about ScentXplore 2020. But before we do that, so 2020 has been a very challenging, very daunting year to all of us. But a lot of people thought ScentXplore were not gonna happen. We thought we were not gonna be able to do it, of course, in lieu of everything that's happening in the world, but we were able to pull it off, and it is happening, guys, and I'm here to tell you all about it. So stick around, ScentXplore 2020 is on. So guys, welcome to another video. Today it's all about an announcement for ScentXplore 2020 second annual. It's on, and it's going to be the first ever of its kind virtual fragrance convention. More about it in just a second. First, I want to recap a little bit and talk about 2019 ScentXplore, which was the first annual, the first engagement. I absolutely loved it, and the ethos of what I'm doing here, guys, in creating this platform is to share this passion love we all have. The great feeling of camaraderie, the great feeling of love in that room. If you made it to that event, please be sure to comment in the comments. Share your experience, because it was a great evening of fun. Everybody had a smile on their faces. Everybody's eyes were shining, including mine. We had a great time. We took pictures, we made videos, we experienced 30 plus brands. It was just a great evening of fun. So I want to make sure that if you guys did not attend the event, please be sure to check out the videos that are all over, YouTube. And you can also check out ScentXplore.com and go to 2019 ScentXplore. You'll see the memories that are shared in that little particular tab. So be sure to check it out, because you're really going to understand what the event is all about. Now, fast forward to 2020, trying, challenging, very tough year to all of us. I don't need to mention why. We all know pandemic, everything that's going around in the world. We were able to pull this off almost magically, and it's going to be a great event, guys, and let me tell you why. It's going to be a great virtual event, and why it's great is because it's going to allow, if you couldn't make it last year because of the expenses, because you had to fly in or drive in from far, areas of the country, if you had to fly in, because we actually had a lot of people internationally that flew in for the event, but needless to say, it's very costly, booking hotels, booking flights. So this year, all of that's out the window. It's going to be a virtual event, so thousands of people will be able to join us live for a symbolic fee, guys. But not only that, there's a lot of stuff happening. I'm going to break it down for you real quickly now, but you can find all details about the event at ScentXplore.com. But let me tell you exactly what's going to happen on Saturday. So brands, of course, we are partnered with a few brands, just like last year. They were very supportive of the event, supportive of the initiative, and I'm very thankful to all the brands. And again, I'm not going to mention names because I don't want to leave anybody out, but you can see all the brands at ScentXplore.com website. But needless to say, the great thing about the brands is that you'll be able to share this passion that we all have with a dozen plus brands. We're looking at about 15 to 20 brands, give or take, and these brands are going to share new releases, special announcements, a lot of things that are exclusive to ScentXplore. So if you want to know a lot of different new things that's happening in the niche fragrance world, you're going to have to tune in to find out firsthand. And here's the cool thing now, Willy Wonka, eat your heart out, talk about smell-o-vision. If you are amongst the first 1,000 US residents or US attendees to register for this event, and it's going fast, by the way, you will get, in case you don't know, a smell-o-vision, aka ScentXplore gift bag with all samples from all featured brands and then some, because I'm including samples from last year, plus some of the brands that couldn't make it this year but sent us a bunch of samples. So we're talking about upwards of 200 plus in samples in that ScentXplore pack. Again, the first 1,000 attendees to register will get that sample pack ahead of schedule. So 2 to 3 weeks before the event, you'll be able to experience those fragrances and share them if you'd like. But I would say wait, because I want you to be able to experience those fragrances as the brands take center stage and talk about their fragrances, their new releases, which will be in that pack. So that's one great feature. And by the way, before you guys go crazy, I would love to ship this stuff worldwide, but 1,000 packs shipped all over the US. It's going to be in the upwards of thousands in shipping, so we can't even do this internationally because of all the logistics. But don't worry about it. There's going to be some giveaways at the event, which you'll be able to participate. Again, you'll be able to watch the event live, and you'll be able to take part on over 30 bottles that we're going to be giving away at the event. And I might even do some giveaways of the packs for limited, exclusive deals that I'm going to be announcing in the future. So stay tuned for those. Panelists, panel of discussion. Of course, we're going to have one just like we had last year. We had 2 panels last year, but because of time constraints, because of time zones, we have to do 1 panel only, which will have 10 people sitting in the panel. Great people. We're going to have a master perfumer, Cecile Zarokian, people from the fragrance community like Mark, Robes08, Mr. Smelly 77, Big Beer Business, Dave from the Fragrance Bros, Josephine from Just a Rose, just to name a few. So if you want to know more details, please go through the website so you can see the schedule, the agenda, and all the panelists. In this particular panel this year, we're going to be discussing niche perfumery. We're going to be talking about what it takes to be a great niche perfume brand. It's going to be a very nice open discussion. We'll take some questions from you guys watching, and it's going to be some of the technical aspect of making great niche fragrances, and of course the state of the fragrance world today and how it works together in conjunction with the fragrance community. So some really great fragrance talks, some educational points here, so be sure to join us for this panel because it's going to be one for the books. One thing to keep in mind is there are a few things that are going to be exclusive at ScentXplore 2020. So you have to join in, you have to be live with us to have access to this information. We're talking about new release announcements, we're talking about special announcements, savings just for the time of ScentXplore. So if you're not a part of that registry, you won't be able to take part of those savings. So we're talking about giveaways. Like I said, 30 plus bottles giveaway. And of course, the sample packs if you do register within those first 1,000 registries and attendees. And that's going fast. So guys, as you're watching this, don't delay because even though it's a live event and it's worldwide, we have a cap of about 3,000 people that can watch it live. So we're pretty sure within the next 2 weeks we'll be completely gone. Registers will be closed. So don't miss out, guys. I'm telling you, don't wait because you might not be able to join as the event goes live on December 5th. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you guys today in ScentXplore 2020 second annual. It's on. It's going to be lit. So it's going to be one heck of a day, December 5th, 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. All things fragrance, niche fragrance, ScentXplore 2020 is on, guys. Check out the site. Drop me a line if you have any questions. Be sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm doing a lot of engaging. I'm talking to brands. I'm doing lives with brands, live with content creators. So you don't want to miss out. There's a lot of information, a lot of news being shared. So be sure to join me on my Instagram, MAXFORTI. Be sure to check news at the Emporium of Scents Facebook group. And of course, see you there.